everyone. Welcome to The Shelves Have Eyes. I'm KrissyM, and in today's episode of my Cherry Merry Muffin series, we are going to be talking playsets, the 1988 ones. Yep, no fancy alliteration in the intro, just getting straight to it. It's been a while since I've made one of these videos. Right, gals? Exactly. But, I'm actually going to need those, so sorry, excuse me. Oh, pardon me. So sorry. Yeah, no, I need these, yeah. All right, so here are the 4 playsets released for Wave 1, and here is like the briefest of introductions for them. So, as I said, there were 4 playsets that were made for the first wave of Cherry Merry Muffin dolls. The snack serve muffin mix and table. Okay, stop that right now. We'll make jokes later. The snack and serve muffin mix slash table. The pour and chill milk carton slash fridge. The time and bake timer slash oven. And the mix and wash deluxe playset. Their names are actually hilariously self-explanatory, and they were released in 1988 through 1989, according to some of the boxes, though I admit I am not sure what order they were actually released in. They are considered transformable accessories, and just note, there were several color variations of the accessories, and even parts of the playsets themselves for some reason. It's very vintage Littlest Pet Shop, and literally, I think that's really it. Cool. Oh, I am so excited to look at these. I've made videos for Wave 1 dolls of the Cherry Merry Muffin line, and now we're looking at playsets. Oh, I don't know if I'll ever be able to succinctly or like articulately, yeah, can't even pronounce it, explain my love of Cherry Merry Muffin. Oh, it's just all nostalgia. Pretty pastels and toys with food, and these are things that have to do with food, and they made it more real. It's just a big memory, nostalgia thing for me, so I'm really excited to get into playsets now. Here we go. We're going to look at them individually, but I also got them all together so that we could see a couple of common themes between these 88 playsets. The colors are great. They are pastel, not entirely, but they are pastel, staying in line with the dolls. You got a deeper purple here, you got a red here, yellows that are not really pastel, but yeah, so you got some other colors that are not pastel in here. I guess if the whole thing was pastel, maybe it might have just been too much, so maybe this kind of changes it up enough so aesthetically they look better all together and with the dolls and stuff. I don't really know. Oh, they've got adorable limbs. These are furniture pieces. These are appliances. And they've got arms and legs so that they can dance about and sing like they do in the commercials. Could you imagine these appliances and things singing and dancing around the Cherry Merry Muffin kitchen while they're trying to bake? Oh my God, chaos. But here they are, limbs. I have so many questions. And faces. They have cute little faces on them too. I mean, it makes me feel like the kitchen is so smiley and happy all the time. Or at least that's what they want you to think. I'm serious, these are so cute. As an adult though, like even if the concept is cute then, now it's a bit creepy, like in a Five Nights at Freddy sort of way. They clearly move around at night and can swallow you whole. And other than just being really, really cute, the other thing that all of these have in common is that they transform. Yeah, I don't really know if any of this is considered transforming. Transform. Yeah, no. Okay, seriously, as a kid, these were absolutely amazing. The idea of a playset that could turn into different things was just so cool. But yeah, Mattel's archive website calls them transformable accessories designed for hours and hours of fantasy play. So they transform. They do not. I come from a place where we have toys. My husband collects Transformers. I come from a place where I know what transforming is. So they don't really transform. But they are really cool, because I'll get into it. But essentially, they do change from, like, a kid-size kind of toy to a doll-sized play set. And that is still wicked awesome. I think that's most of the things that I know for a fact, like, that they all share in common. I think now that we're gonna talk about them individually, I think we're just gonna focus on actually 2 of them for this episode. Yeah, and we'll look at the others next time, if that's okay. This helps me keep my videos under an hour. Yeah, I think we'll look at the timer in the fridge today. Who's gonna go first? Because I have to get your accessories. Oh, yeah, you fall open. We'll talk about that in a minute. I got you. We can talk about you and your broken little, Yep. Let's go with the time and bake timer / oven. First, we'll get your accessories. Okay, so I got all of the pieces. This is the time and bake timer / oven set. It comes with 10 play pieces, and I got them all here. And I've actually counted, and I don't understand how it is 10. I guess 1 for the big piece, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the only way I can make it work. But these are all the pieces that are included. So yeah, let's look at the big furniture piece first. So right now, our little furniture piece here smiling at us, it's in its timer mode. This is supposed to be a timer. And it's cute because, like, yeah, kids can just hold it. Oh, look, I can, it won't crank. Oh, no, I can't show it off. It won't crank. There we go. Oh, put the timer on, twist its face. Oh my God, we'll talk about that later. But yeah, so this is it as a timer. Hello! Good Lord, right off the bat. Oh, the arms and legs. Why? Because it's got a face. Yeah, because it's like a whole little personified furniture piece. Yeah, but why? Why the arms and legs? Just because it's cute? It's very cute. It's a little kid's toy. It's super cute, but like, do the arms and legs maybe make it easier to bake or whatever in the kitchen? Like, when the timer goes off, does this little oven just go, oh, look, do, dances on over. Like, will they just dance over to you when they're all done to make it easier for you? You don't have to move or anything. Yeah, like I said, kind of like in the commercials. Oh my God. I haven't figured out a format for this video yet, and I guess I would think to put in a commercial right now. You guys, there is a commercial that like really just shows them dancing everywhere, and it's cute. It's a commercial just for the play sets. You want to look at that quickly? Ooh, cool. Roll commercial.
Meet Cherry Merry Muffin. She cooks sweet and looks sweet and smells sweet too. Cherry Merry Muffin. Look, her muffin mix turns into a table. And this is a special oven. Cherry Muffins.
What a great kitchen.
It's Cherry Merry Muffin's kitchen. She cooks sweet and looks sweet and smells sweet too.
Cherry Merry Muffin doll and her kitchen fun play sets, each sold separately. New from Mattel.
Oh my goodness. Was that commercial not amazing? Maybe it's just the nostalgia. Maybe just for me it's the nostalgia. Tell me how you guys feel about the commercial. How did it feel watching that? Oh, it was so much fun. So fun to watch. It's just, yeah, full of nostalgia. So cute. They are dancing around everywhere. Somehow I don't see how this is conducive to, like, calm, fun baking. But there you go. They're personified. They even sing. Oh, man. That's the other thing. The little helper friends for the dolls had names. You guys don't have names. You're just a timer. Oven. Okay, whatever. Well, this timer in this form, look, the cherry with the leaves. That's on all of Cherry Merry Muffin and the gang stuff. Yep, you gotta have that sitting right on top of your timer. You got the red arms and the blue legs. And the blue legs, look, they got the Mary Jane shoes too. They are just like the dolls. Mary Jane shoes with the little leaves and cherries. So they're totally like keeping in with the dolls. And about the colors, I know that the accessories came in a couple different variations. I'm not sure if this is actually considered, like if this, what am I trying to say? I'm not quite sure how many colors this came in. I will put some pictures up to see all the variations of like the arms and the legs. So I swore I saw one where like it was blue up here and pink down here. So maybe they can be blue and pink and opposite, like inverted colors, reversed colors. And also this is, I kind of want to call it pink, but I think this used to be really red. So I think I've seen some with pink, but maybe they were red all along. On the box, it shows that there's like bright red for the limbs. Oh my God, and I think in the pamphlet, like the prototype I think was green. It's all over the place. But mine have red arms, blue legs, whatever. It's a big pink outside, like the walls of the timer that will become an oven. Mattel Inc. 1998 China. So cute. I love it. There are stickers that go around this, the oven part. It's also on the other play sets. I think like the same sticker is also on the other play set. So it's on the front here. There you go. Move your arm. See? So it goes all around. And yeah, big yellow door, front of the timer, with this cute little face. It has the little two eyelashes, like the little food helper friends. And the cheeks are big, big circle, pink painted cheeks, little smile. And look at the nose. The nose is red like the arms. It's missing paint. Yeah, okay. So there are a lot of things that are off on this oven timer. If you've seen any of my other Cherry Merry Muffin videos, I made mention, because I guess it's important to me and it's cool to note that I'm a new in box collector. I like my things new. It reminds me of them being exactly how they were when I was a kid, at that age when I played with them. And yeah, right, this is not mine from when I was a child. If this were mine from when I was a child, it probably would be a little stained with age, but it wouldn't have, oh, all this paint missing and all the things that are wrong with this. I will get to it. Then yeah, if you love it so much, why don't you have your original ones? I've mentioned those in my doll videos too. I made poor decisions as a teenager. I had to get this from eBay in my 20s to rebuild my collection. This was not new in box at all. This was very much in a loose lot, and that's why it does that. Oh, but I still love it. I still love it. Just to have it. I would wish it would be a little nicer looking. There's not a lot of staining. There's not a lot of aging on the pink itself, like the walls, the outside parts. So that's really good. But there's like scuffy dark marks around its cute little face, and there's paint missing on its nose. Okay. I'm still just so super happy to have it in my collection. So here we go. I'm so sorry to do it to you. We already did it once. Rotating its face. It's not screaming ow ow, so it has no problem with this whatsoever. My God, go to your happy place, little timer. Ding! So there you go. So whatever we baked in here is all done. So why don't we convert it into an oven? We'll lift this little yellow top piece of the timer and transform it into an oven. I don't know, do I want like a funky cool transition for this? It's not so magical. It's just nostalgic and it's still fantastic. All right, transform. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's it. The timer face, like the front of it, opens. It's a door for an oven. Very loose. Like I said, mine just came in a loose lot. It won't stay in. Hopefully yours, when you were a kid or whatever, didn't just fall out unless you played with it aggressively. That's totally fine. That happens with toys. We're supposed to play with them. But oh no, mine was nice and tight when I was a kid and it would never do that. But yeah, that's the transformation. See, there you go. The little yellow part with the cute little fake, I was gonna fake filigree. The very like little detail, but it's cute. The little scalloped edges goes up and now you've got an oven. I gotta move this stuff. Look at the staining there. Oh, it's ridiculous. It's okay. Fit, aren't you? So it's got little purple dots on it. Kind of purplish blue dots there, like the stovetop burners. And I guess these would be your dials. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it can reach to turn it off itself, so I guess it needs cherry to do that. Hey, Cherry, do you want to come help me bake? Let's show off your oven. There you go. Hey, Cherry, why don't you help me set up the accessories so we can show off how it works. All right, so looking at the little accessories that came with this set, we got Cherry with her wobble legs. We've got a sort of pale, sort of pastel. It's kind of purple. This one's more purple. This one's kind of more blue. It is. This one's more purple and this one's more blue. I wonder if they were supposed to be the same color once upon a time. These are very faded accessories. Yeah, but you get a little spatula that to me looks more blue. And it's got the cherry and the leaves on them. So that, yeah, you know it goes with their stuff. And this seems more purple to me also. So it's cool. It's a sliding spoon that also got the leaves and the cherries. Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to talk about the variations of colors other than to say that there were sets that had variations on the colors of the accessories as well. I'll put up some more pictures that I find. I mean, one looks blue and one looks purple. Maybe at one point they're the same time. Maybe they're different. I'm not exactly sure. And when you make sets that literally purposefully change the colors, oh, it throws me. I don't know exactly what's what. As a matter of fact, when we go through this, the only question I'll be thinking the entire time, and I will ask you, is do you think that mine was a complete set? Like all of the pieces that we're gonna look at came with this oven timer, or if maybe they were put together from other sets and nobody knew, because, right, the colors are all over the place. So there's the question. Send me your thoughts as we go through it. We get these pieces, and they don't really have anywhere to be. I've always noticed they don't really have anywhere to go. They just have these little prongs in the back, a little piece, a little plastic stick sticking out. And so I have always never known what to do, and I have always put them right there. Super cool. The little food pieces that come with it. Oh my God, I love it. Oh, my favorite part. They have never changed color though. I believe they've always been a nice pastel yellow. In another set, there are brown muffins. They are brown, so why wasn't this made maybe brown to be a bit more like a baked pie? Is this the unbaked pie? I don't know why. As a child, I was obsessed with these. I am still obsessed, but it's the memory of it. I am obsessed with these. It's impossible to explain. Do you guys know just that thing when you were a kid, you saw it and it was your everything and you couldn't figure out why? It just was. You had to stare at it and love it and carry it around with you and whatever. I loved these. They're yellow, like beautiful pastel in theme yellow, but they don't really make sense for like, yeah, is this it's underbaked? It's not baked. I don't know. But that's only nonsense as an adult. I love the color. I don't know why. It just is my everything. I love the food. This is a tiny pie. This is a tiny little pie. Could be filled with any kind of filling you want because it just has the little cut slits right there. Eat out now. Cherry, could you hold this? I can't remember. Could they hold them? Not really. They can hold their muffin tins pretty well, but this pie doesn't want to. It doesn't want to go. Okay, so we baked a pie. Ah! And the force of the pie brought down everything. So yeah, there you go. You get a little pie. I guess it kind of looks like it's already in a tin. It was cute. So we baked that. That goes right there. And yeah, there's this little bunt cake. Oh, it's the same thing like the pie. The pie, I believe, was my favorite accessory of any accessory besides the muffins themselves. Can't explain it. Just love it. Same pastel, yellow, kind of a risen bunt cake that has a apple Amy green, pastel green, just bunt cake tin with the leaves and the cherry. So yeah, this is all part of Cherry's kitchen. Fits in like this. I do love that these accessories, really are flaw free. These are my two favorite parts, so I really like. No, as a matter of fact, I see a little dirt stain. I actually think I could take that off. Why did I never do that? I don't know. Could clean it out a little bit on the inside, but this part's perfect. This is wonderful for me. Let me know what you think of like the little food. Come with her timer oven play set. And no, Cherry! Oh, there is one more food piece. Cookies. Cookies that are stuck together. Also, pale pastel yellow. Look at the bumpiness, like the texture all over the top. That is very cute. No idea what these are supposed to be. They don't seem like to be filled with any sort of fruit something or chocolate something or anything that has to do with the dolls. They're just maybe cool textured sugar cookies or something. I don't know, but it's supposed to be cookies. And they're all attached to each other. And that's awesome. And yeah, they're like flaw-free too. The food is great. Look at this. Look at this. How funny is that? This is supposed to be a red tray that we can put into our oven, and it looks like pink. It looks like pink, and it used to be this color red. And I don't remember if this is what it was like since the moment I got a hold of it, or if it got worse over the years or whatever. But yeah, this is because of this. Ah, it's perfect. Fits perfectly. I had this on sitting here for so many years. I mean, maybe it was like that before I got it, but so many years. But still, I think I did that. I mean, like, I didn't do it. Sun, air exposure, the oxidation, something. I don't know. Did that. It's so funny. So funny. It's like X-rays or something. These are cookies. They go on this tray. It used to be red, probably the same color as the hands. There you go, Cherry. Oh, you know what, Cherry, help me out. We didn't put the rack in. Yeah, so Cherry, we're gonna open up your broken oven door gently. Yeah, I have no idea where this came from. Like, before it got to me, like, it came from eBay. Whoever played with it and loved it a lot. So for that, I applaud you, but I wish that it would stay on. How do you go in? Sorry, this is a red rack. It's a red. It looks a little pink because it too is a bit faded, but this is more, yeah, the color of the hands. Red rack. Red rack. Red rack. It goes into our little oven, and I believe it goes in that way because if you try to turn it, I don't think you can. I don't really remember, but I don't think you can. So there we go. Let's grab our cookies on our baking sheet. Thanks, Cherry. There you go. I'll just put them right in there. Do you go this way too? Cool. There you go. Ah, it's too bad that you don't have tiny oven mitts. That would probably be too complicated for these dolls. And now we can close it up. And, I don't know, what do you think? 15 minutes, Cherry, for cookies? Sounds good? Okay. There we go. Timer and oven in 1. Whoa! And ding, there you go. Timer's done. And we made some delicious little nondescript cookies with Cherry. Man, this falls apart easily. It's been a while since I actually tried to play with this. I'll set it up for pictures and stuff, and I have it set up on their shelves where they belong, but all right. But there you go. Hot cookies from the timer/oven. Really cute. And that's really it for this play set. Thank you, Cherry, for helping us make some cookies. Hey, you guys. Editing Krissy here. This is a little pink pot. I showed it off when I was mentioning how many pieces came in the set. This is one of them. And I'm about to move on with the video without discussing it at all. Completely forgot. Yeah, I'm about to just start talking about the next set. So, to rectify that, here this is. It is a kind of pale pink, Lottie pink pot with the leaves and the cherry on top. It is actually 2 pieces, so I'm not exactly sure if this counts as 1 piece or 2 pieces and another one counts as just 1 piece. It is very, very clean. There is a bit of, I don't know, it's not stain, it's just lightening. There's some age wear lightening on this pot, but otherwise, it's quite perfect. Here it is. I'm very sorry that I did not show it off. Yes, let us, Chocolati, could you please demonstrate how we cook something in our pot? What shall we make? Shall we melt some chocolate in order to make some type of cookie or cake? Oh, I don't know, muffin? Yes, sounds good. In you go, chocolate drop. No, no. Fake chocolate. Chocolate chips, not chocolate drop going in there. Very good. Here's your slotted spoon for stirring. Yes, it fits quite awkwardly on this little hand. One might say that it does not fit at all. No, there we go. It just takes work. It's not going to stay on. You have to hold it, but it's really, really cute. There we go, Lottie. Yep, just stir, stir, stir. Yummy melted chocolate for whatever culinary project Lottie and I can think of. Awesome. Thank you, Lottie. That was all. It's wonderful that we could rectify this situation. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. Let me know what you guys like the most about this particular play set. Did you have this play set? How does it make you feel inside? Do you love the little food that came with it? Yeah, what's your favorite part of this time bake timer slash oven? I do really want to know, and I'm not gonna let it go about the thing. What is it with the and in the names of the play sets? It's just because it's cute. It's just because it's cute. It's like shake and bake. People recognize the shake and bake, and like it's a kid's toy. It's just cute. I get it, but it's just, I don't know. When I read it, it just feels out of place. Time bake. I have no jokes for it. Like really, I'm just fixated. I'm going to let it go, and I'm also going to show you a picture of the box because I don't have one. Obviously, it's just lovely. I wish I had it. Yeah, all right, so now that like literally everything is falling apart, why don't we move on? Why don't we move on to the fridge slash milk carton? Yay, all right, here we have the pour and chill milk carton slash fridge. And it comes with 11 play pieces. And again, trying to work that out in my head, we got one. There's a little tray, like a little rack in there. So maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that seems to be about right. This I also got from eBay. Yeah, this one, telling you right now, I got this from eBay probably in the same couple of years that I got the timer oven. So I was probably in my 20s or something like that. So its condition is I want to say not on me, but that just seems very shallow. No, it just like, its condition is what its condition is, because it's not originally mine and it came from eBay. And yeah, but at least its door doesn't fall off. And as far as the accessories, the only one I'm concerned about is this one. Not so much because whether or not the person who sold this to me years ago gave me the correct one that came like with this original set, but I have one other cake and like platter that looks just like this from a different set. And in the move, it's hard for me to figure out if this goes to this one or if this goes to the other set. And I'll just show you. If this is the one, it's all the palest pink. So I think this goes with a different set, but here's what it looks like in case it does go with the set. You let me know if you have a better grasp of that, but I think this one goes with the set. So here is it as a milk carton. Yeah, it's cute. Little kids can pour. And oh, it's very yellow. It's very Bonanza yellow, not the sort of pale kind of pastel yellow I would want. It's very yellow, and that's one of my cat's hairs. I have like 4 cats that have black hair. Oh my god. Yeah, so it's got the same stickers that I showed off before on the oven. They're not on the back. I did not put on these stickers. Oh, here it is on the door and over here. So I think they're on in the right place and where they're supposed to be, and they're all there. This is different. It says milk, because yeah, here are Cherry Merry Muffins, or maybe this is a berry muffin for Betty Berry, maybe. Yeah, you got all of them here. Very inclusive of the gang. It has the same happy hands and feet. As a matter of fact, they are the exact same colors, like red hands and blue feet. There is your, there's your Mary Jane shoe. It's the exact same thing as the other one I just showed off. And look how pale kind of pink the inside of the hands look like. Really, they've just been exposed. The age shows on this one. I don't see a lot of issue with like the yellow part, like the carton part. That is wonderful. But yeah, the hands are the same, and as far as I can tell, it's variations of the hands. I don't remember seeing different colors. I remember seeing them reversed, so like blue hands, red feet. Again, I don't remember them all, so I'll show other pictures if there are more variations of the carton itself. It's got a pink door. Well, pink door when it becomes a fridge. It's got a pink front of the carton with the same kind of smiley face as the timers, the oven, the blue, the dark blue eyes. Are these a different kind of pink? This is like, maybe it's because it's on the yellow, and it could also be time, but this seems like a paler pink, and this is a really kind of hot pink, like Chocolatte's shoes kind of pink, but same round big cheeks, cute little mouth and nose, no paint missing. Oh, from the face, Oh, that makes me happy. Paint missing from the handle here. The cherry and the leaves. There's like even green paint on it. Yeah. So okay. The more I make these videos, the more I'm just happy to like touch them, hold them, talk about them. So we're letting it go. This is the handle, but we're not paying attention to it because it's still a milk carton. Doesn't have a handle. Unless that's everything there is to show. Unless that's everything there is to show off with it being a little milk carton. It's really, really cute. I love it. So yeah, transform. It's got a door. The milk carton has a door because it's also a fridge. Yeah, poor little. I don't think I took the paint off when I've been opening and closing it. It's not hard to open and close, but you gotta like in there. You might need to have nails to like open it. There's staining. There's age staining, and I can't do anything about it. In there, and the inside's beautiful. Look at the clean inside of my fridge. It's a very healthy, sanitary, clean fridge. And this, I believe, is maybe to make it 11 is considered its own piece. You could take this out. This is a pink little tray shelf that goes in your fridge so that it could have different shelves, layers. Yeah, and I believe it goes in when I do it correctly. Just go on top like that. Like that. Yeah, see, the arms kind of get in the way, so you have to put it on this little bit of plastic right there. That's the inside of the fridge. It's so cute. Let's put stuff in it. We already kind of saw this. Oh, little pig. Love the foods. This is a plain yellow, pretty pastel. It's nice and pastel. Yellow tray, and I like it. It has the scalloped look to it as well. Leaves and cherries are the handles. It's really simple and cute and pretty dang flawless. What's that? Yeah, pretty dang flawless. I am so sorry. I don't know if it's the dolls. I am always so aware of them and their condition. And I don't know, maybe it's because these are from eBay, but they're like little things. I'm like, what's that? I'm sorry if I get distracted. This is a platter that goes with this cake. It's a really cute little cake. There's a cherry on top of the cake. It's got some texture, and it's got the little, again, for this is scalloped, also the word to describe the icing. Yeah, so the do. It's really, really pretty. It's blue. Maybe this, again, Betty Berry, maybe this is a berry cake. Why is it blue? Because maybe it's a berry cake. What? These are, this particular set, I believe, has more variations, more color variations to the accessories than I can even keep track of. So again, pictures abound, pictures everywhere for the ones I miss and don't know. And that's why I was confused about whether or not it went with a different set, because because there are variations to this. But in the pamphlet, was it in the pamphlet? Something was blue or something was yellow or something matched, so I feel like this goes with it. But it could be like pink or red and like the tray and the cake. So many color variations. I think for like just this one piece. And I kind of want to ask you guys, I don't have the answer for this, and I'm sure Phantom does, but he's not here. What's with all of the color variations? Like I said before, I think it's very Littlest Pet Shop, very vintage. Like when I was a kid, Littlest Pet Shop, when they were actually the littlest little things. Every one of those sets, it came with the same amount of pieces and the same thing, but it could be a different water dish or a different, I don't know, spinning wheel or like something. It was always different. Why? Just to confuse people with OCD like me and like make me annoyed that I don't know if everything's gone to the right thing, to the right set, because it might be a variation. It feels like a very 90s sort of thing. Let me know if you guys know other toys of this time where just like the variations in colors were rampant and it was crazy. Let me know. I'd love to know about more, because all I can think of is Littlest Pet Shop. This is a cake on a platter. I talked about this a lot. You would want to put this maybe in the fridge, keep your slice of cake from molding, but then we have no room to show off anything else. So we'll just put that right back there. Oh, I like that it comes with these. These, I believe, are supposed to be measuring cups. Isn't that cute? Different sized little cups. So you can, when it's a carton, you can pick it up and you need this much milk or you need that much milk or whatever it is you're pouring into this. That's really, really cute. And I like them. And they're in two different colors. And I think in another picture, they were just swapped. So same colors, but just this one was blue or whatever. So yeah, one is that same kind of confusing blue, purple probably more blue, more like Betty Berry. This is a very, not very, it's a light pink. It's not really chocolatey. It's not really cherry. This could just be from time. They have the sort of look of tins. Isn't that interesting? They have kind of the look of tins, but they don't seem like muffin tins. They seem like measuring cups. So that is interesting. I love the idea for play. But then when it kind of goes doll size, it's like, what is it supposed to be? This one could be a seat, because there are like little sort of girl size, kid size cups that you can turn over and turn them into seats. So I guess you could turn this one into a seat. I have done that. They do fit. I usually just use this for display, but they can sit on it. As a matter of fact, I should get a doll. Show it off. What do you do with this one? It just kind of looks like a foghorn. I don't know. I got Lottie. She's close by. Hey, Lottie. Yeah, see? It's like, hey, Cherry, the muffins are done. But I don't know why I'm yelling, because, you know, the oven's just going to dance over to you and tell you itself. I don't know what this becomes doll-wise. Do you know, Lottie? Do you guys know what this would be useful for once it's sort of like the doll accessory? It's a cute measuring cup. I don't know what to do with this blue, tin-looking kind of thing. Lottie doesn't know either. All right, moving on. There, I said I would. There you go. Have a seat for a minute. Said I would show how that works. See, there you go. Get her little skirt out of the way, and she will sort of sit. She looks ridiculous. What else do we have? We got the butter. Growing up, I didn't even really realize that this would be like a closed sort of a butter container. What would be a proper term to explain the container for butter when you like either don't put it in the fridge or maybe you still put it in the fridge? I don't know. But as a kid, I thought this was just the butter. Just a giant mountain of butter. Pretty, light yellow, pastel, and with the cherry on top. See, why did I not think of that as a kid? It's got the cherry and the leaves. They all got the cherry and the leaves, but yeah, this is butter. I guess, yeah, it's obviously one plastic piece, but it's the idea, the illusion, the whatever, that you could take that off and your butter would be underneath. I still like the idea when I was a kid, this giant, big thing of butter. I loved this. It's the little yellow pieces. I don't even like yellow. Yeah, I'm sorry for people who love yellow if I complain about it. It's just not my favorite color. Hilariously, it's my mother's favorite color, so she wears it all the time, and it's just hilarious. But all of the little pieces I was so obsessed with, they're food pieces, and they happen to be yellow, so that's funny. So you fit right there, and you've got a little carton of eggs, and the sticker is a little bit dirty, but that's okay. It's a pretty, like, Cherry Merry Muffin, like her kind of pink pastel. And you can see, like, underneath, you got, like, the molding. So, like, you know, the eggs are in there. It says eggs. It's really, really cute. And you can pop it open. Maybe. I used to be able to. What do you have to do to open this? Oh, no, it's easy. And there's nothing in there. And I don't know why. Is it so hard to include a little white plastic thing? You could even have molded them in there. It's empty. You know, for some reason, I thought I was going to I opened it and saw it was empty. And I was like, wait, were there ever eggs in here? Maybe I'm thinking about Miniverse. Oh, there should have been eggs in here. There were never eggs in here. Now I just want them. This is really, really fantastic. So yeah, you pretend your eggs are in here. You got a nice little pastel pink carton. I really want eggs. I like that there don't seem to be a lot of flaws on this one either. Besides, yeah, like just a little staining over here and whatever on the sticker. This looks great. This looks really great. This is very, I like that some of these pieces, they really do have that look of when we were kids. They're very, some of these are very pristine. Thank you, whoever you are who sold this to me. Some of these pieces are really great. They make me really happy just to have that connection. I hope it makes you happy too. These are cute little eggs. You won't really fit up here. I guess we'll just put you down here. You guys are gonna have to bend if you want your eggs. Totally sidetracked. Yeah, get up for 1 second. We're gonna get you off the measuring cup. Because I was thinking before about like what things the dolls can hold. And I didn't try the bunt. Sort of. No, it's wow. It's bulky. Sorry, Lottie. You're my guinea pig for this. No, so this is like too slippery. It doesn't want to, they don't hold things very well. You gotta balance their muffin tin on them. So that didn't work. But what about this? This is a tray. I swear I've made you do this before when I display them. Yeah, there you go. This is wide enough so she can serve everybody a single slice of cake. Maybe they cut this one up into tiny little pieces for everybody, because that's huge. But she can hold that. Sorry, got sidetracked. And we've got a little container. It says marshmallow cream. And it's also one solid piece. All of these are solid pieces. You can't take the little fake cap off. It's faded red. It's supposed to be red, like the arms and stuff like that. But it's very faded, I think, from age. I think it was deeper once upon a time. Stickers kind of funny on this one, but it says marshmallow cream. It's got that rainbow in the background. I don't really know why. Sure, the girls kind of cover the pastel rainbow. Whatever, yeah, everything pastel would probably be overwhelming. So we got some bolder colors. Here's a rainbow on a marshmallow cream solid piece thing. I don't know if I played with this one a lot, but it does fit nicely in the fridge, sort of. Yeah, ice cream. Yeah, so you got your marshmallow topping maybe to go on this, right? Oh, actually, it's probably for like baking something truly decadent. But we got ice cream. There's little balloons. Do you think they're lollipops? To me, they've always seemed like balloons. But I see a lot of things, and I'm an overthinker. You tell me if you see balloons or lollipops. It's ice cream. It's not really gingham. No, because I think there might be like stripes behind this solid pink piece of the sticker. And that sticker is also not doing its best after all this time. But this looks really good. This is a very nice piece. Solid plastic. Like I said, it's pink. Is, again, not really like Lottie's shoes. Maybe it was supposed to be Once Upon a Time. Don't know. But it's that middle pretty pink ice cream. There's no way for me to play a game where like part is a fridge and part is a freezer. It just fits in here too. And I love this. There's milk. Is that meta? Is it like there's milk in the milk carton, kids milk carton, and then you got the dolls milk carton. It's fantastic. Now she took her milk out of the fridge. She's got her milk. And I don't know, is this a giant cup for drinking milk? There you go. Ah, it does a body good. No, the little milk carton is funny just because it's a big milk carton. And it's berry blue, kind of blue, pastel-y blue. And it says milk. And it has a very interesting, what's up with this pattern? Triangles. It is what it is. Blue, purple, and yellow. These are like half of the Backstreet Boys' favorite colors, or so I thought back in the day. So the magazines, the Tiger Beat magazines, said a little bit of like a sprue thing on this one, but that probably would have been on it that way in the very beginning. But this is, yeah, solid, blue, pretty. It's milk. It's really cute. Is there room for it in the fridge? Is there room? Maybe not how I did this. No, you gotta go. You gotta go. Wow, I am now determined to figure out how I have displayed it all these years so that everything fit, unless I put something like on the table because they were like baking something. I'm gonna figure this out. Give me 1 second. All right, if that goes up there, because again, fridge, freezer, who cares anymore at this point? You just want them all to fit. There we go. Now, all of the ingredients are in this door that constantly wants to close. Oh my God, this is a Dave England moment, isn't it? Yeah, I'm also easily distracted. But that also, yeah, that wraps up the pour and chill milk carton / fridge. See, normally when I display my stuff, I don't know what to do with this, so I do like this. I literally just put something up here. They're all baking anyway, and there's a million cakes that can't be like all there on one table, so I just stick it like that. Oh, Lottie, you're awesome. Take a bow. You're amazing. It was so much fun to play with you in this video. And before I finish, before we wrap up, let me show you a picture of the box. Don't have that either. So I guess that wraps it up for these 2 of the 4 1988 play sets. I had so much fun. Oh, just talking about these, looking at them, touching them. It was great. Oh, I can't wait to hear your thoughts. Oh, tell me what you feel like when you look at these. Like, does it make you want to go and find yours from storage or from your display? Like, if you like to keep them out, does it make you wish you still had yours? Like, I wish I had my original one. Yeah, let me know how much you love these sets and how much joy they bring you, or just let me know, yeah. How do they make you feel? They're fantastic. I just feel annoyed that keeps falling. But this was really, really great, and I can't wait to talk about the other 2 play sets, from Wave 1 next time. Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys liked watching this video and seeing these play sets. This was very fun for me. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me on The Shells Have Eyes today. Coming back to my Cherry Merry Muffin series. So cool. And yeah, I cannot wait to do the other 2, which we will do later. So until then, wow, have a great day, you guys, and take care. Bye. So that's it for this video. This felt so good to talk about play sets. Thank you all so much out there for sticking with me so that I could actually get to the point in my videos where we're talking about play sets. So much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as well. I feel a little bit bad that these 2 particular play sets were not in as amazing condition as I would have liked them to be, just because, well, I like new things, but also I really wanted you guys to be able to have that connection to like the pristine item. It feels so good to me. I'm sorry about that I couldn't give you guys exactly that, but I hope you guys had that feeling. I hope you guys felt really, really good checking out the play sets, and next time we'll check out the last 2 for the 88 wave. Please look forward to it. And if you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it, then please think about liking and subscribing so you'll know when the next video comes out. Good night, meow!
あなたの名前呼んだらそう